Hello and welcome everybody, it's Charles Cronus 99 and we're here with Gothic Remake. If you're just going in on this one, on episode 1, I don't blame you. And what we're going to be doing here is that if you didn't watch the intro, then this is an old ass remake of a game that kicked your ass. And you are not, it says hero, but you're not really the hero. It's one of those jank games if you ever play Elix or Risen and stuff like that, the old RPGs. Anyways, I played this as a child. Well, I wouldn't say a child, like a teenager. And like this was when I had CRT, like 2 monitors, and I was using a mouse and keyboard all the time and whatnot. This game is kind of hard to like render out. And if you watch my intro, this is what I have on. Yes, I'm using frame gen, but I wanted to get to 120, which I'm hovering around 121 to 90 something for lows. I got the reflex boost, but what I changed was anti-aliasing the low, view distance very high shadows. Global illumination is alchemia overdose. Reflections, post-processing is very high. I might turn off motion blur because I hate it so much. But I think that a game like this needs it. Maybe. But you don't need anti-aliasing if you are on 4K anyway. If you have 4K television stuff, you don't need it. But it's on low anyway, so it'll have slight aliasing. If you're very anal about it, put it to like medium. But this is what I have, and then everything seems to be going out pretty decently. And we'll load our game. And I am playing this like hella early in the morning.
He had just set foot into the colony and was already playing messenger for the fire mages. Sounded simple enough.
This is just a recap. I kind of like that they do this, and then the painting is dope. I like that. And then we could go with him if we want, but this is Alchemia, and this is what it looks like. It looks pretty dope. There's the barrier that we had. If you didn't check out what happened beforehand, I might even... We can't light that fire. Yep, you press the right stick in to run. I thought we could probably grab those. Is that a piece of silver right there? Is that just a piece of the... He said that we could go and tag along with him, but we're just not gonna do that. I wonder if they even care about it. The exchange zone.
So long as I... Go away.
Go away. I guess they don't want to talk to me.
Already done that.
And yes, this is our first part of this game, and we're... That's pretty cool. Alright. Now I am playing with a controller, just so you know. I should probably put that in there. But if you're watching, it doesn't really matter. I see some things. Oh, a Oro nugget and a beer. You know, or just fucking falling on people's asses, you know? See, there's those coins, and I wonder if coin even... I don't think coin makes any sense. We could just take this pipe. We got a pipe now. You can't have an old school game without some drugs, you know? Some drugs. I just wanted to see. I don't think they're gonna even know. If they catch you, you know. They catch you doing shit, then, you know, you're pretty fucking SOL. This is right in front of the door. Probably like, what are you doing in my shit? And I'm like, yo, I'm not doing nothing, don't worry about it. And so you don't have a stamina meter, which is cool. I don't think he's going to trip out on me, but like, if I go over here and I steal this shit, he'll definitely be like, hey, you can't do that. I could take the loot if I want, but can I make anything? No, I can't. Alright, well fine then. I kinda want that loot. Maybe you should wait until they're both their shits turned, you know? Cause the loot might sell for a good amount. And he's just chilling now. I see some visual bugs already with like how I'm playing. I have to get used to like the buttons and stuff like that. The graphics are real good. I really like the graphics. Like for a remake. So they're gonna chill over there. We got a good amount of stuff, I think. Bare fists. Yes. That I like that automatically goes over there. But pipe, junk, a beer, total restored. You can heal 1 second. 7, so alcohol, strong beer, 15 health. We received your last message with great concern. We held a council and now, through this letter, inform you of our decision. The Brotherhood poses a danger. First and foremost to the future further courses of our trade agreement, and thus to the king, the entire kingdom, and also to your life. There, the most sensible step is to take next to be send out the scouts and investigate upon which gods and upon what knowledge their magic is founded. Once you have uncovered this, we'll acquaint the priests with your findings so that together we may bring an end to this nuisance. Right this moment, the scholars are studying the ancient tombs. We will inform you immediately of the new discoveries by our means. I won't read everything, but you know. We have ore, that's probably going to be good. We got 3 beers. Exchange zone key for the shed in the exchange zone. And coin, which is junk. And this is heal 7, that's 1. That's 12 over 12. So we got restoration pretty much. And you got wine. I could sell some of this stuff if you know. Oh. How do I unequip it? How do I unequip the torch though? So you just have the torch for all eternity or something like that? How long does the torch last? Okay, stabbing is with Y. Overhead is A. So like it's weird that A is overhead, Y is stab, and then that. Ooh. I thought that was a chest. Oh, I think I know what it is now. Maybe not. That's weird. I know I can do that, but, let's look at the settings real quick. Throw item. Select quick throwing item. Toggle quick access. Quick load, quick save. So LB and that is quick load, quick save. Okay. That'll be making it cool. Quick access items. Select throwing quick item. Throw secondary, primary, sneak in, out, submerge. Cancel throw, aim, primary interact, crouch, secondary interact, block parry, throw item, roll dodge, lock on the target, change target. Okay. So you use LT and that B while you have a torch to do that. It's weird that you can't put away your torch. It doesn't like. Let me see if I can like look it up and figure out some things, because that's just weird. Oh, there's already put away torch mods because it's stupid. Okay, yeah. Well, you can't put away a torch unless you do that. So, like...
We're working here, mate.
We got another torch, so that's good. I just stole your guys' shit. I want that loot, though. But they said that you have to, like... go swimming. And then it'll, like, turn off the thing. Yeah, you have to go swimming, and then it'll do it. I will go into the thing next time, and then I'll put some, I'll put that mod on there, because I don't want to fucking deal with that stupid shit. That's just dumb. It's just dumb, boy, it's just dumb. We got 15 minutes of your time wasted by me, like, just barely doing anything like usual. That's fine, though, because I want that thing, though. Okay, so I wonder if you could get your shit back. They're not leaving. I think I lost my opportunity and window for that.
You've got no business in there.
Okay, I don't got no business. I'm sorry. Ow.
One less vermin.
Ow. That's okay.
It's possible.
That's hella funny. Alright, we have to do everything again. That's fine. I got greedy. That's our first death. Because, like, that dude was like, I'm not having it. Get out of here. I'll pick up this torch. Oh, there's a brush. I guess they don't care if I get the key and shit, but... Forgot where everything is already. I guess we got lucky our first time, but since they can't see us, I'll stay behind here real quick. We got the key, so we could just go and get it. We took everything from here. We just need to grab that bow. Once we get that bow, then we can skedaddle, you know? But I'm not about to do that bow thing yet.
Back in my day.
Yeah, I mean, you're supposed to be a bitch at the first part of this game, so, like, you, like, doing this shit, like, it's just... And I guess the day and night cycle's pretty harsh. Ooh, you see those spiders?
What's this, huh? Picking another fight?
I'm not picking nothing. I just had that key real quick. I guess I was very fortunate, like, you know, when they were both up there. I have to wait until they get over there. I might cut some stuff out of this first episode because I died. So, if you see some cuts in the YouTube one, then, you know. Let's get this and quick save. Yeah, there ain't nothing else in there, so we're good. I like the quick load and quick save things. Alright, we're done with that. Can we pick flowers, or is that not a thing? No, it's not a thing. Alright. I might take the frame gen off. Let's see if we could turn down the frame gen real quick. ×2 is usually, if you're gonna use frame gen, is better. They said that there was like a hitch every time that you would, like, you know, like you would open shit, so I think they got that already. Oh, you automatically mount shit. That's cool. Why would they put that all the way over there? I guess that's just a part of the scenery. I'm just trying to explore, you know. I know this is a new game, but it's slightly not new to me, but it's like, if it's a remake, that means not everything's the same as it was in the other game. I knew there was something. It wouldn't just make you come all the way over here and you can't grab nothing. Right? I don't like the inertia that they have for you walking, though. Inertia shouldn't be in games. Some inertia, but not like inertia for you, like, traversing things, even though it makes it look more robotic. He did say that there was like a cave or something, like some mines when we first started. Let me just tell you that if you don't like boring gameplay, that this is going to be boring. This is not going to be like one of those Diablo games where I have hella like killing and shit. This is like a real medieval RPG. So if you don't like that, then you know. Sometimes in waterfalls, you know. Oh, there's inertia from the waterfall. Can you dive? Alright, well. At least it's not, like, horrible. I know you're like, hey, you need to go do something. I want to see you die. You did see me die. I guess we're gonna have to use this thing, you know. It says until it burns out. I don't know if torches are just, I think they just, I forgot what they were saying about it. Well, we don't need it now, but... Did we already go? We went through here already. Yeah. But they said torches are like I said next episode I'm gonna put some mods on this thing. I like that the wetness stays on you. That's what she said. At least we got like a fucking primitive bow, you know? And there's something in there. Oh, okay, we can go up there. Is there supposed to be a trolley or something up there? Alright. I'm just trying to find anything else before we start going on with the story, you know what I'm saying? There could be like 45 to hour episodes of this. I don't need to like do every weapon. And you do press the right stick down in order to, you know. Let's talk to Ori. What's your job?
What's your job?
Keeping out the unwanted guests from the exchange zone. And by that, I mean the wankers from the new camp. You're the freshie they tossed in this morning, ain't ya?
Guess I am.
And here's some friendly advice for you. Watch out for those bastards from the new camp. I'm with the old camp. Like all of us here at the exchange zone. Diego already gave you the rundown.
He did.
He has.
Good. Then I guess he filled you in.
What's so bad? Oh yeah.
What's so bad about this new camp?
It's chaos, that's what. It's every man out for himself down there. Compared to them, the old camp's a bloody temple. Since we control the exchange zone, the new campers also don't get any fresh goods from the outside. That's why they got a gang of bandits who just steal whatever they can get their hands on.
A couple of... Okay.
A couple of guys beat me up when I got out of the water. One was wearing armor, just like yours.
Yeah. Fate of every freshie. They call it the cleansing.
Are all of you old campers this friendly?
There's bastards. I'll give you that. But just pay your protection money and you'll be fine.
Any advice you can give me about the old camp?
Well, don't piss off the old barons. That's a good start. Same goes for us warders. We are next in the chain of command. Oh, and the shadows may be lower than that, but they have a lot of sway as well. So you want them to be your friends. At the end of the day, just think hard about who you're gonna piss off in here. You're a freshie, so folk in the old camp will see you as a digger by default. If you want any respect round here, you gotta be a shadow at the very least.
Any idea where I can find a weapon?
Maybe try the abandoned mine farther down the canyon. There could be some weapons. Don't settle for the first pickaxe you can find, though. They're heavy and slow. Use them as a last resort.
He's pretty cool.
I saw a woman come in with the goods before they threw me in. What's going to happen to her?
Let's put it this way. The ore barons get what they ask for.
So the king trades women for ore.
Well, they're all convicts just like us. But yeah, he does. His troops need the ore, so anything goes. It ain't as bad as it looks, though. The girls have an alright life in the castle. I hope. Make sure you get to the camp safely.
That's cool. Ori's pretty cool. I think I can trust him.
Not now.
I'm not gonna steal from them because he helped me out. But from those other guys, they can fuck right off. Yep, they do have the mechanic. Cool. You press the sprint button. There goes a couple of dead people. I might keep it at 2x frame gen. Oh. I didn't know that. That's a meat bug just chilling. I guess that's why they call them meat bugs. I'd eat meat bug. I'd eat that shit. Meat bug. Get it? Get taken down for my sustenance and for experience, boy. There's our first fight, bitch. How do you like that? I expected that to fall under physics. Got berries. Arrows. Ooh. We got 4 arrows. There we go. Tumbler. Anything you can find, right? Anything you can find, because you're just a bitch in the beginning of this. I guess that's the old mine. Widow's Veil. -9. That must be alcohol. Oh, that's for mana. So, to get mana, you would have to sacrifice your health. That's different. Oh, I like that. I like this, I like the inventory screen better than Skyrim, unless you get Sky UI. And people who know what I'm talking about in that definitely know. We got a lockpick now. So, we could read the glossary and shit. I ain't doing that. That might be off the beaten path a little too much. And if you want your character to maneuver in certain ways, you have to use the right stick. Because if you keep walking that way, he'll just keep going like this. So you have to, like, position yourself like you're using a mouse. Alright, do you know what I'm talking about? Admission to the old camp, Diego and Ori. Diego, he's from the old camp. Someone who knows exactly how things work in the colony. He seems to have an answer for everything, and probably always a plan up his sleeve. If there's anyone who here can help me, it's him. Ori, he's a warder and in the exchange zone. Knows his way around, doesn't mind sharing his knowledge. He told me a bit about the colony's rules. Quotations. Ori mentioned a woman. Could be helpful to find her. If I want to. You know? Meat bugs. Small insect favors dark environments. Their exoskeleton protects them from most threats except for a solid stomp. Which we figured out. The exchange zone. Exchange zone is only in the link outside world. Pretty expressive, explanative. Like, every freshie runs to the old camp guys first. Most end up joining them right away. Easier than fishing your way through the new camp or ending up dead. Whichever happens when you're on their own. Basic movements. Attributes. Strength increases your raw damage output with melee weapons. Strength also limits which melee weapons you can increase. Dexterity increases damage with ranged weapons. Dexterity also limits which ranged weapons. Mana is a source of pool. Consumed for casting spells. Mana does not regenerate automatically, and you must rest or use consumables to replenish it. That's gonna suck for a mage. Health, self-explanatory. I said explanative. That's fucking funny. With strength, dexterity, and mana can be increased form to 10 to 100 by spending learning points. HP starts at 40 and increases by each level by 12. Rings damage can increase these attributes in certain rare potions. I know about teachers. You could pause to read that. Dodging is RB. There are invulnerable flames during dodge. Can be formed while blocking. Can cancel attacks. Has a short cooldown. Bow is press and hold LT to draw your bow. The longer you hold, the more powerful the shot. That's cool. Holding for too long will cause fatigue and will end up lowering your bow. Shoot by releasing draw speed is increased by a mastery level. Crossbows. RT to load the bolts. The crossbow needs to be manually reloaded. Cannot move while reloading the crossbow. Okay. When you enter deeper waters than your hips, you'll automatically begin swimming. Use L to swim on the surface. Press L, pretty much that has a little circle around it, means you do that to swim faster. While swimming, you can perform light attacks with X while stationary. You cannot use items, ranged weapons, or jump. Press X while swimming to dive underwater. You can also automatically enter diving if you fall from great heights. Press B to swim up. B and X, okay. Skills and learning points. Just, you know, pause if you need to. Combos. B, right to left, and X, left to right, Y from above, A below. We looked at that. Untrained cannot perform combos. Trained can perform combos. Masters can add finishers to combos. Okay. Chain combos do more attack damage. Finishers are powerful concluding moves and combo chains. When a human is in and falls in combat, they enter a defeated state. The character lies on the ground. Character will slowly regenerate a small amount of health and stand up a bit after a bit of cat. The character can be executed, looted, or left alone to recover. To execute, press LT and Y to perform execution. Execution. Only humans can be defeated and executed. Okay. Scrolls. Scrolls are single-use magic items that allow you to cast spells that require no magical knowledge. Scroll and quick items. Use the scroll as a quick item. Hold RT to activate the scroll. Scroll is consumed to destroy it afterwards. Basic knowledge, you know. Exploration. Basic movement. Fall damage. Alright, 6 meters. I don't know what a meter is because I'm American. We don't deal with that metric system, you know. Map unlocks. Markers. Place can be marked on the map. So, alright, you can use markers. Diving. Yeah, wall climbing. Yeah. While on the wall. And this all is self-explanatory, but at the same time I want to read it. Just for us, you know. It still says that we got shit to litter from the fire mage. Yeah, apparently they're desperate to get people's hands on it. Yeah, I've seen Thoris before I'm allowed into the old Gomez camp. Alright. What else is available? Okay, well then it's crapping out on me. I'm gonna put this back on ×3. If it's going to do what I think it's doing, fuck it, you know. Yeah. A feather. You have stamina and shit, so you gotta, like, figure out if you want to do it or not. It said go into the old mine. Like I said, this is gonna be a slow crawl for everybody, for me included, but I love these type of games. I love Gothic 1. So if you don't like it, you know, I can't do anything else for you. Dark Shade. So you get health restore, but you lose mana. Gotcha. You hear that shit? At least there's no damn stamina. I hate stamina in games. You should never put it in there. I guess they tell you that you should probably... Now I like how the arrows fill up in time, you know? So we got a pickaxe now. Alright. Yeah, we'll do that sometime. We'll do that just so we can know that we did that shit. He holds the torch while he's getting up places. That's pretty cool. I don't know exactly where we're going here, but okay, that's just a healing item. You can give me that. Give me my torch back. Damn. I can see some clipping and shit. Okie dokie. There is rain and shit that happens. And there's wind. Wait a minute, before we get into trouble, you know, we'll save it right here. Can we cook mushrooms? No. I had to turn down the music, man. Music was like fucking with me. No, I'm cool. I'm cool, sir. Things can kill you within a couple of strikes, so you don't want to just pick fights. I was just seeing what was up here, you know. There goes one. There we go. I'm cool, brother. No, I want you to go off of that cliff, bro. There goes one of my fucking, one of my torches. I got 3 of them now. Woo! Yeah, go to hell, boy. I got 8 arrows left, but hey, you know, I had to see. Let's go get our fucking torch back. I'll go and get that thing later. Give me my shit back. Okay, bro. I'm a fucking bastard, I tell you that. Fuck that shit. Hi, buddy. In the face! Give me my torch, boy. Like I said, we'll go and fuck with those things later, but now you've seen some combat. Pick up the wild berries, sir. I'm glad that we got that now. I know I'm taking my sweet ass time and shit, but I mean this is what the game is about. So if you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you. This is not the game for you. Okay, goodbye, bro. You wanna come over here? We can do this. I bet you guys are just like, hey, I want you to try to kill that thing with your bare hands. It's like, alright. We'll see how it goes, but... There you go. That's what you get to see, bro. Wonder if I get that arrow back. Do I get the arrow back? Nope. The 9-day cycle seemed a little bit fucked in this game. Oh my god. No, sir. I'm not down the clown right now. Wow. There goes our actual first death. How about that one? That's 7 minutes of our playtime gone. Anyways, I'm going to stop it here with this great scenery. All right. Well, quick save it right here, but yeah, I mean, we killed some things, but I guess that doesn't count anymore, and I'll do that off screen to kill those things again. I don't know if those mole rats and shit stay there. Actually, I don't think that yeah, I still got a lot of my arrows left, so I don't think those mole rats stay there because I didn't kill them again, and I guess that was 7 minutes of your time wasted and 7 minutes of mine. I'll do that off camera, but this is Gothic 1 Remake. It's going to be very, very, like, I wouldn't say chill, but I would say, like, unless I'm, like, going straight up for the, let's see, the storyline, then you're just gonna see me venturing and stuff, and that's the way, that's how you play the game. But I'm kind of impressed. It cost me 34 bucks. I know that's, like, you know, less than what it is. It costs $49.99. Is it worth it? The graphics are pretty good, and it probably has 20 to 30 hours of playtime if you just go through the storyline. But anyways, I will see you another time for some more Gothic 1 action. Peace out.